dam and retaining wall, maximum and minimum pressure at the base of dam, maximum and minimum pressure at the base of retaining wall, and stability conditions for retaining wall or dam. The definition of dam and retaining wall. Dam, it is a structure used to retain water. As shown in figure, it is subjected to water pressure, and retaining wall is a structure used to retain soil or earth. It is subjected to earth pressure as shown in figure. The maximum and minimum pressure at the base of dam as shown in figure. Small a is the top width of dam, small b is the bottom width of dam, capital H is the total height of dam, small h is the height of water, P is the total water pressure acting on dam, W is the total weight of dam, and R is resultant of P and W. A is the heel of dam and B is the toe of dam. The weight of dam is denoted by capital W, and for 1 meter length, the weight is equal to cross-sectional area of dam into density of dam material. So the equation is capital W is equal to A plus B into H into rho by 2, where rho is equal to density of dam material in kilonewton per meter cube. The second is total water pressure on dam, which is denoted by capital P. For 1 meter length, the total water pressure is calculated by the equation area of water pressure on diagram. Capital P is equal to 1 into WH into H by 2 is equal to P is equal to WH square by 2, where W is the density of water, which is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube and 10 kilonewton per meter cube. Next is eccentricity E. The total water pressure P acts horizontally at height h by 3 from the base of dam. The total weight of dam capital W acts vertically downwards. R is the resultant of P and W. The equation of R is calculated by square root of P square plus W square, and R cuts the base at point K, so the distance JK is equal to, also known as x, is equal to P by W into H by 3, and distance AJ is equal to A square plus AB plus B square divided by 3A plus B, where A and B are the top and bottom widths of dam. So D is equal to AJ plus JK, and eccentricity is equal to D minus B by 2. The final equation of maximum pressure and minimum pressure is sigma max is equal to W by B 1 plus 6E by B, and sigma minimum is equal to W by B 1 minus 6E by B. Now for retaining wall, same as the structure of dam, but instead of water it retains soil. The maximum and minimum pressure at the base of retaining wall. All equations are same as for dam. The one equation, earth pressure, is equal to capital P WH square by 2 into Ka, where Ka is constant and calculated by the equation 1 minus sin phi 1 plus sin phi, where phi is the angle of repose of soil. The total earth pressure acts at height h by 3 from the base of retaining wall. Now, stability conditions for retaining wall or dam. For any retaining wall or dam to be stable, there are 4 conditions. First is no tension at base. There should be no tension at base. The minimum stress should not be negative. So sigma minimum should be greater than or equal to 0. From the equation of minimum stress, E is less than B by 6. So for no tension at base, the eccentricity should be less than B by 6. It means the resultant R must cut the base with middle third portion to avoid tension at base, and this rule is also known as middle third rule. The second condition is no overturning. A retaining wall or dam should be safe against overturning. 2 major forces are acting. First is the earth pressure capital P, and next is the weight of wall or dam. For no overturning, the resisting moment should be greater than overturning moment. So, to avoid tension at base, R must cut within the base AB and R must lie within the middle third of the base width. Third condition is no sliding. A retaining wall or dam should be safe against sliding. For that, the total frictional force at the base of dam F max is equal to mu into W, and for no sliding, mu into W should be greater than P, where mu is the coefficient of friction and is equal to 0.55 for coarse grained soil without silt, and mu is equal to 0.35 for coarse grained soil with silt. If the factor of safety is equal to 1.55, then mu into W by P should be greater than 1.55. The fourth condition is no crushing at base. The material of retaining wall or dam should be safe against crushing at base. For that, sigma maximum should be less than sigma C, where sigma max is the maximum pressure at the base and sigma C is the permissible crushing stress. So, this was all about the topic dam and retaining wall. Hope you have gained some idea about the stresses in dam and retaining wall. If you want to check your knowledge about this topic, you can check it by giving a small quiz from the link given in description box. Thank you.